You'll have heard of iPads, iPods and apps. You might be baffled by them, though, but a Wiltshire man's come up with something that I think will have more appeal. Paul Spencer from Corsham has invented the iMug. So we've invited him to come in here this morning into the studio to give us his own Dragon's Den style pitch. Morning to you, Paul.
Good morning.
Thanks for coming in then. So, okay, what have you got to say to the Dragons? What is your pitch?
Okay, hello Dragons. My name is Paul Spencer and I'm here today to present to you my product, the iMug, the world's first fully interactive mug. iMug is an innovation in drinking technology, allowing the user to interact with an array of built-in applications or apps. iMug apps include a weather predictor, an iDing music player, and a multiplayer interactive game called iLink 4. You can even drink a cup of your favourite beverage from iMug. All of the apps can be accessed by using the iDraw pencils, and each iMug comes complete with its own docking station for storage. In return for not very much of my business, I would like you to invest a shed load of your money and expertise so that I can become a millionaire and retire by the time I am 40. Thank you for listening. So, Dragons, what do you think?
Your attitude has to change to focusing on the key benefit. I'm not going to invest in you, so I'm out.
This is not going to happen. I do not like it. I have never met you in my life before. I'm out.
Oh, Deborah Meaden, she's tough, isn't she? Well, Paul, our fictitious dragons there, some of the clips from the programme, they might not have been impressed.
A little harsh.
Well, yeah, a little harsh. We still might be, though. Just explain it, because it is, well, you've explained a bit about the mug, drinking technology. It is just a mug.
Well, I beg to differ. It's more than just a mug.
I've got, here it is in front of me. It's white with all the designs on the side, these apps, as you've described.
Yeah.
Just go back to the beginning, really, and why did you come up with this idea?
It started off as self-promotion for my business. I was given away a promotional mug as a prize to my clients, and being a creative person in a creative business, I didn't want to just give away any old mug with my logo on, so I came up with the idea of an iMug, which is an interactive mug, so that you can do things on it. And you can put what your tea is like. If you have coffee, how many sugars. You can play a game on it. There's lots of other different things.
So these are with all the designs on the side, and you've got these pencils that you can write on it with.
Yeah, these are the iDraw pencils, and they come in various colours, and they're semi-permanent. So once it goes in the dishwasher, that it all comes off again, and you start again from the beginning.
I take it comes off in ordinary washing up water as well. If you don't have a dishwasher,
yeah.
You don't have to scrub too hard.
No, absolutely.
It's got one side of it because it's actually a square mug.
Yes, well, I chose a square mug design because it looks a bit more like an Apple product, and it's an unusual look.
Yeah, it's white with the designs in black on it, and one side of it is blank, so you could use that as a whiteboard, couldn't you?
Absolutely.
You could leave messages for people on it.
You could leave messages. You could say, "I've gone out to lunch." You could, and it's to encourage people to draw anything they want. They've got a blank canvas there, so I'm hoping people will draw pictures and then send them off to me, so we can have a whole gallery of different artwork from people.
Well, of course, it is cool. There are all these things, iPod, iPad, and now your iMug, and because it is white, and if you watch your promotional video for it, you've come across with the image of it being an Apple product.
Yeah, absolutely. That was the idea.
Surely, huge multinational company like Apple, you're not going to get permission to sell this, are you?
Well, I've nearly finished the process of applying for the trademark. I'm not stepping on anyone's toes, really. This is a very low tech thing, so I mean, I don't think Apple are going to be that bothered about it. You never know; they might phone me up and ask me to be their new product designer.
That'd be nice. It is just a gimmick, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's I'm hoping to sell it, and there's going to be a whole range of other low tech products in the same a similar vein. So yeah, it could turn into a whole new business in itself.
So how much would one of these cost me then?
Well, initial costs are just around £10 retail price, so that's what we're going to be aiming for. It comes with in a handy box that turns into a docking station where you can keep your pencils as well. And for creatives and designers and people who like something a bit quirky, I think it's right up their street.
But is it going to really take hold, though? I mean, for you, I mean, you're talking about a cost to us as a customer of £10. What about to you as a designer? How much does it cost you to design this?
Well, it's involved some clever design to keep the costs down. I mean, it hasn't cost me a great deal of money. And look at it from a promotional point of view. I'm on the local radio. I've been in the newspaper. It's great for my business. So yeah, I think it's all been worthwhile, and it's a bit of fun as well. I enjoy doing these kind of things.
Yeah, it's most definitely quirky. Just explain. Let's just finish off by explaining how you can play a tune, because it's not mine. It's yours actually, unless you're going to give it to me. It's
I don't know, I haven't decided yet.
Thank you. I've decided. It depends how tough I am talking to you. Because it's empty. If I tap it now, it sounds like that.
Yeah, you get a note out of it.
Yeah, you've got a musical scale of notes on the side.
So you'd need about 7 of them, fill them up to different levels, and then you could play a tune. I mean, we have done it, but it does take a bit of effort.
Okay, this is the effort that you've done. Have a listen to this. There you go.
That's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah.
T for 2, yeah.
That's pretty good, and you do have, because you can have different notes depending on how full it is. That's hence the scale on the side of it.
Yeah.
Well, I can say it's definitely quirky. I'm not sure whether it will whether it will catch on at all.
We'll see. We'll see.
I'm not a dragon, and I certainly don't have £20,000 or anything like that to give you. But Paul, thanks for coming in this morning.
That's great. Thanks
and
very
telling
much.
us about the iMug. It's Paul Spencer there from Corsham. So if you see these iMugs appearing in future, you know that it's been invented here in the county.